Hello, welcome to the MochaEmprss Oracle and Tarot channel. My name is Renee, and we're doing a reading for the beautiful star sign of Pisces for November 2020. Welcome, my Pisces. Lovely, lovely. It's good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate your support. Thanks for tuning in today. This is a general reading. It's not for anyone in particular, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, you'll get notifications of any kinds of posting of videos, whether it is posted at the moment you get the notification, or you also get reminders for scheduled videos that are scheduled for dates and times from the future. Also, please like, because all the likes that I get, they allow my videos to be viewed by or put out there for many other people to see and to want to click on. So I really appreciate all the likes. Thanks. We're going to be using 3 different card decks today. We're going to be using the Moonology deck, and we're going to be using the Angel Tarot, and we're also going to be using the Tarotorial to clarify. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards before the video started, so let's get going, shall we? Okay. Show me what I need to see for the beautiful star sign of Pisces for November 2020. What is the theme of the reading today? Alright, what is the theme of the reading today? One card, please, Spirit. One card, please. What is the theme for today for Pisces? What is the theme for today? And then I'll take it off the top. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. I think I got one of the other signs had the same card. I can't remember which one. But I will read from the card of the guidebook. South Node. Okay. I'll hold it up as I read it. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, maybe even you, needs to be released, and that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Okay, so that is the theme for Pisces, November 2020. This is the energy, theme for the energy for the month of November for Pisces. Okay, so we're going to set down a 4-card spread. I'll shuffle a few times and I'll pick off the top. Oh, well, one fell out. Put that right there. Pisces 2020, Pisces November 20, Pisces November 2020. Okay. Okay, 4 cards, one for past, present, future, and overall energy. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so for present energy, we have 10 of fire. For past energy, we have 10 of fire, For current energy, we have Ace of Water. For future energy, we have Strength. And for overall energy, we have Six of Air, which is Swords. Okay. Okay. The Ten of Fire is saying that right now there's too much work being done, that you need to learn how to accept help from others. Stress-related health concerns may be coming about because all this work has got you stressed out and out of balance. That was in the past. This is past energy. Current energy is Ace of Water. It's Ace of Cups. You've met someone, or you're getting ready to meet someone and fall in love, or someone that you've already been with. Maybe you're separated from or broken up. The resurgence of a relationship, that means you two are getting ready to meet back up, get things going, pick up where you left off. It says spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. A new home. That's Ace of Water. That's current energy. Future energy is Major Arcana card. Strength. It's represented by Archangel Ariel. It means there's a great inner strength. That you release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Okay, that means that you find it within yourself to forgive others that have wronged you, that you don't judge them too harshly, that you don't carry the grudge, that you accept the fact that this person did you wrong, and you move forward from you go ahead and say, okay, you know what, I forgive you. It's not going to do me any good to hold on to that, to harbor harsh feelings against this person, because what that does is it eats you up inside. You focus so much energy on it that you don't focus your energy on the right things, and opportunities pass you by. So you have to forgive and have compassion and say, okay, this person did this to me for a reason. I forgive them, but I don't have time to focus on this. I just need to let it go and move forward with your life. That's future energy. The overall energy is the Six of Air. That means things are looking good. This is saying you're coming to the end of a difficult situation. Or this could mean that you're getting ready to take a trip somewhere. You're ready to go somewhere. I'm thinking it is things are looking up for you. This is the end of something that you've gone through. And notice how these cards are starting to fall in line with the major theme, which don't let your past hold you back. It all connects. There's always some kind of connection. Okay, so we're going to clarify each of these. Okay, we're going to start with the past energy, which is Ten of Fire, Ten of Wands. Clarify Ten of Wands, please. Clarify Ten of Wands, please. Clarify Ten of Wands, please. Clarify Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, please. Ten of Wands, please. Thank you. Ten of Wands. Remember that life is out of balance because of stress, because of hard work. You're starting to have stress-related health concerns. you need to start asking people for help, or this is past energy. So maybe there was a time where you were working so hard you weren't asking for help, which means, maybe you were a single parent and you were needing help with someone watching your kids or picking your kids up after school, or you were needing a ride to work because you didn't have a car. So maybe you needed help with bus fare or train fare, subway fare, or just a ride, or you were needing help getting back and forth to work, or you were needing help catching up on your bills until you got a promotion, or maybe you just started a job and so you were needing help paying bills until you got your first couple of paychecks so that you can get caught up. Just some kind of assistance or help from others. Something at work. You were doing too much work and you were needing people at work to help you with projects and stuff that your supervisor gave you, or something like that, something to do with work. This moon, the moon in reverse. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't tell you which ones to clarify. To clarify, we got the moon in reverse and we got Ace of Swords. Now the moon in reverse is saying there's some kind of confusion or misinterpretation, some kind of fear or repressed emotions. This is saying, the moon in reverse is saying that there's been some kind of answers that you've been waiting on, they're coming. That some kind of underlying fears or negative energies that you've been feeling are starting to wash away, and you're starting to see reality for what it is. This could also mean that some secrets that you have or lies that you have may soon be exposed. So, yeah. I'm thinking it's the answers that you've been waiting for. That's what I'm feeling. The Ace of Swords is when you have, this is air energy. It's a sign of encouragement. It's when you're open to new possibilities and new doors opening up and embracing new ideas. It's good to keep company with those that share those ideas, that share the same goals, because it creates inspiration and it allows you to channel that energy into something more positive, something that makes your heart happy. So yeah, to clarify the 10 of fire, I'm feeling that this moon in reverse is saying that the answers that you've been waiting on are coming, because what you've done is you've opened yourself up to new ideas, and the answers are coming now. So you're getting ready to break out of this 10 of fire energy. You're going to have breakthroughs with this Ace of Swords. That's what happened. This is past energy. I'm sorry. This is past energy. It's like you were feeling stressed and everything and out of balance. But the moon in reverse, you started breaking through that. All this negative stuff started washing away, and the answers you were waiting for were coming. You found a new sense of confidence, and when that happened, you were able to have more encouragement. You were feeling more encouraged, and clarity. With clarity came sharp mind. With a sharp mind came new ideas, and breakthroughs and success. And then you started sharing and spending time with people that offered you inspiration, people that of like mind, like ideas. And you started channeling that energy into something that made your heart happy, which brings you now to present energy, which is Ace of Water. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. Okay. Could also mean a new relationship or the resurgence of an old relationship. Okay. Let's clarify Ace of Water, please. 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 Spirit, one more. Thank you. So I got 3. I got 8 of Swords, King of Cups, and 4 of Swords in reverse. So, okay. This 8 of Swords, may have been a time where you were feeling like you were stuck in a situation. You were feeling like you were imprisoned, trapped. So instead of labeling yourself as a victim, you may want to open yourself up and realize that instead of feeling sorry for yourself, you can take your power back. Evaluate your choices, trust your intuition. 8 of Swords. King of Cups it indicates wisdom, balance, peacefulness, focus. King of Cups is saying that you can use your emotions and your feelings wisely. That you have to be mature with negative energies. You have to know how to balance your wants with the wants of others so that you can show sensitive leadership. Peace. There's always a happy medium. Use wisdom. The 4 of Swords in reverse is saying there's some kind of restlessness, burnout, stress, exhaustion. This is, when you get this card, it's saying there's a very strong indication that you need to take a break. That it needs to be done immediately because you're like on the brink of exhaustion. Or you may be feeling the need to overdo it. But don't do that. Don't feel like you need to keep going and keep going and keep. No. When you start feeling that and you are feeling the physical symptoms of being exhausted, you need to stop. Don't push yourself. You need to quiet those thoughts. I need to keep going regardless. No, because how are you going to be of any good if you're pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion when you have no energy left, no strength, no ability? You could do some serious physical damage to yourself. And then that in turn will create mental damage because you can't take care of yourself. You can't take care of others that rely or depend on you. So, okay, so how these clarify the Ace of Water. spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. You can't keep thinking yourself as a victim. I mean, when you stand around and you feel sorry for yourself all the time, and you say things looking for sympathy from other people, people are going to get tired of listening to that. You're not going to get any help from anyone, okay? Because you're not, especially if you're in a position to help yourself. If it's something that you can definitely help yourself out of, people are not going to want to help you. People are not going to want to do anything with you. They're not going to want to be around you or spend time with you, because you're standing around feeling sorry for yourself. You can't keep labeling yourself as a victim. Eventually, you're going to have to say, okay, fuck it. I got to get over this. I got to get past this. I got to move forward. You have to accept that it happened. Okay, yeah, this person screwed me over. Okay, what am I going to do about it? Am I going to keep wallowing around in self-pity, or am I going to move forward and improve myself and make my life better? Because that person, whoever screws you over, is not going to come and help you out of feeling the way you're feeling. They've hurt you. The deed has been done. There's no undoing it. And no amount of apologies or revenge is going to help you feel better. The only thing that's going to make you feel better is if you do better by yourself, if you take care of yourself, if you love yourself. Okay? So labeling yourself up, just sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, you have to take your power back from that whole situation. All right? That's how you create spiritual growth. That's how you enhance your intuition, is you grow from this stuff. You grow from the pain. You get rid of the negative thoughts. Stop labeling yourself as a victim. You have to, with King of Cups, you have to find King of Cups energy. You have to pull that energy into yourself. You have to be mature when it comes to negative things. You have to be mature with negative energy. You have to get past it. You can't take it and try to turn back around on somebody and give them negative energy back. No. You have to treat the whole situation with positive energy. Like, okay, that was a lesson I had to learn. And you have to figure out what that lesson was and then learn from it. Don't keep repeating it over and over again. You have to learn from it. That helps you grow spiritually. You have to balance everything. You have to use your emotions and your feelings and impulses wisely. And you have to do it with equity. You have to keep that balance. If you've been through this stuff, whether it's you're needing a break from work or you're needing a break from relationships, you need to take a break. If you feel yourself to the point of exhaustion and you keep jumping in relationship after relationship after relationship, and then none of this stuff is working out, that means you need to stop. You need to take a break. You're going to fall in love again, but do you want it to be love? Or do you want it to be permanent love or long-term love? Or do you want it to be just something to help you feel better for the moment? Because if you try to jump into a relationship right after you get your heart broken, honestly, do you think that's going to last very long? Do you think it's going to make the hurt go away? No. It may for a very small moment in time, but if you have not healed from that previous hurt, if you have not taken the time to heal yourself and to treat this negative energy with maturity, if you have not grown spiritually from this or learned your lesson, then yeah, you're going to get hurt again. You're going to find yourself right back at square one. So, yeah, the falling in love or the resurgence of the relationship, it's going to happen, but not if you're jumping from person to person to person to person and not learning your lesson. Because you do that and you start saying, oh, this person hurt me. Oh, this person hurt me. That person hurt me. Well, what did you expect? No one's going to feel sorry for you if you're jumping from person to person, if you're not taking the time to protect yourself and to keep that balance, to learn your lesson. You're not going to get sympathy from anyone. Because people are going to look at you and say, well, what did you expect? Okay? So use a little wisdom. Okay? Be mature about it. Stop thinking other people are responsible for your happiness, that they're going to make the hurt go away. No, only you can do that. But you have to take time out for yourself and rest and learn the lesson. Do it with maturity. Okay? Stop being impulsive. Okay, enough of that. Okay, the future energy is strength. Remember, don't be so judgmental. Learn how to forgive and be compassionate. And you'll find greater inner strength, great inner strength. Okay, we're going to clarify that. Clarify strength, please, Spirit. One more, please. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we got Knight of Pentacles and Tower reverse. I haven't seen the Tower in a while. Okay, so strength. Okay, to clarify strength, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles indicates efficiency, hard work, productivity, routine. It means someone or you're putting in the work, you're keeping your head down, putting in the work. And if you keep that up, if you keep that daily grind, keep up your daily grind and taking care of your responsibilities, then the rewards will come. You just got to keep working at it. And it's hard to not judge people. It's hard to not have bad feelings about people and wish them harm when they hurt you. But if you just keep busy and you keep taking care of yourself and doing what you need to do in life, those feelings and that want to get back at them, it will disappear. It'll fade. You start doing for yourself, good things are going to start happening to you. Okay? Just take care of yourself. Keep taking care of your business. Keep being reliable and trustworthy and putting in the work, and you'll reap great rewards. That's what Knight of Pentacles is saying. This Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse is another major arcana card. You have two of them out here. Tower in reverse is saying there's going to loss or fear of suffering. Or could mean that you're avoiding disaster, trying to avoid disaster. You feel that something bad is getting ready to happen, and so you're doing everything you can to avoid it. But something that you're currently doing is already been doomed to fail, but you're just avoiding You're trying to ignore that. This is future energy. It could mean that a fear of suffering, avoiding of disaster. Hold on a second. This is when you know that you're in something, some kind of situation, and you know that it's not going to work out, but you avoid it at all costs. You keep trying to avoid from breaking it off, from ending something, or letting it get to the point to where it breaks, to where it ends, and everything you keep throwing at it doesn't work. You keep trying to make it work, and nothing is working out. It's just you see it heading to a disaster, to an ending, and you're doing everything you can to keep that from happening, but nothing is working. Everything you're throwing at it is not working. That's what the Tower in reverse is. It's avoiding that ending of something that needs to end. You know it needs to end, but you're still trying to throw hope at it, but it's like nothing is working. It's because the universe already has it written to where it's not going to work. It's not supposed to work. Whether it's not supposed to work right now or whether it's not supposed to work at all. You're trying to avoid it, and nothing that you're doing is working. And it's making you feel worse. With each thing that you throw at it to keep it from ending, it just makes you feel worse. It just makes it worse. I hope I'm explaining it. You like when you're in a relationship with someone and it's like, you know that you're just not happy with this person, but you've spent so many years together, you have kids together, you worked in a business for years together, and you have all the stuff that you've accumulated together, you have a house together, and you're trying to keep from breaking up because you don't feel like dealing with all of that, with the breakup, with dividing everything by being broken up from this person or separated or divorced, and you think that this person is supposed to have a father in their life, that you're supposed to be married until the kids get grown, or that type of thing, and you just know that this is doomed to fail. You know that it's not going to work out, but you keep avoiding with the actual, you need to break up, but you keep avoiding it. You keep throwing excuses. You keep making up excuses and going to counseling and going to your pastor, and you move out, but then you move back in, and you have more kids because you think more kids is going to make it better. And it's that type of situation or something similar to it. And it's like whatever you keep throwing at it, it's like it's not making it any better, because the universe has it written to where it's not supposed to work right now, or it's not supposed to work out at all. That the time that you've spent together and the things that you've done together, that time is over now, and it's time for you to separate and move on to different things, to go different paths, go separate ways. So the Tower in reverse is saying avoiding that disaster, avoiding that. It's like you're afraid. You're afraid of the suffering it's going to go. Well, all you're doing by avoiding it is causing more suffering. So it's like you're in a vicious cycle. You think you're avoiding suffering, but you're actually making it worse. So these two, the Tower in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, is saying that to clarify strength, you have to find it within yourself to release this, to forgive and have compassion for the other person or the other people that you're dealing with. that you have to find the strength within yourself to let things go. You can't, if you know things are not working, and I know what it feels like to let someone go. You don't want, you feel like you're letting them go for someone else to scoop up the good work or the progress that you think you made with this person. And it's like, you're not doing that. You're letting them go so that you both can learn a lesson from this. Who knows? You may get back together later in life, or, you know, a little ways down the road. But for right now, things are not working. Something needs to change, and you're resisting that change. You're afraid of change. And see, there goes that fear again. So you need to release that fear, and you need to move on, because it's just making things worse. Sometimes it can make things volatile. So, you know, sometimes you have to be the stronger person. You have to take the higher road and to create more balance, because right now everything's out of balance. So to create that balance, you have to find that inner strength. You have to use it, and you have to be strong, and you have to release this person. You have to release these harsh feelings, these harsh judgments that you have against this person. Just let them go and forgive them for what they've done and wish them the best, so that each of you can take that load off and learn that lesson and work on yourselves, and maybe get back together later. If not, at least if you don't get back together, at least you have worked on yourself and tried to be the best person that you can be outside of that thing that you were in with them. So right now it's like a tug of war, and it's like, it's not either a tug of war or butting heads, and it's not, nothing's working. This is future. So just know that if you find yourself in a situation to where you feel like things are not working out, whether that's a business partnership or a personal relationship or even a family relationship, just know that if it comes down to where you have to be the bigger person to avoid any more of this suffering, don't be afraid of it. Just let it go. Just like let them go. Cut them off. Work hard on yourself. Maybe y'all can get back together later. Maybe y'all can meet up later to renew your friendship, to work on your family relationship. But for now, each of you need to realize that this is not working. That apart you can build something better, something different, but apart, you know? Sometimes that works out for the best. Especially if you have children and you're in a relationship with someone and it's just not working, and you're always constantly butting heads and arguing and fighting in front of the kids. That's not good. Sometimes it's better just to be apart and give each other space. Work on yourselves away from each other, you know, but keep it civil in front of the children. If you do get divorced and they move on to someone else, hope that it's a healthy relationship, because, yeah, when they have the kids with them, you don't want them fighting with whoever they're with now. So just pray, release that judgment. Don't wish them harm, you know. forgive them and show compassion, and I forgive you, and I hope life works out for you. Send them positive vibes so that when they do have the children with them, that things are working out, that children aren't seeing something over there, and wish that for yourself. Work on yourself. Okay, I think I've spent enough time on that. Okay, the Six of Air is the overall energy. That is saying things are looking up overall at the end of, you're at the end of a difficult situation. So let's clarify that. Clarify Six of Air. Please, Spirit. Okay. One more, please. Whoa, that's too many. It's like 5 cards. Just one more, please, Spirit. Make it plain, Spirit, please. Just one. Thank you. Kept giving me 6 and 7 cards. Like, okay, please, just a simple message. We don't keep them all day. Okay, so 6 of Air. Remember, things are looking up. That this is the end of a difficult situation. Okay, we got 10 of Cups in reverse. We got the Devil in reverse. Okay, 10 of Cups in reverse. This card is saying that there's some kind of broken home, shattered dreams, that the bonds with family or close friends are in turmoil right now. They need some serious attention. You need to focus on fixing family bonds and close friendships. That they might not be meeting your expectations, or maybe your actions are not meeting the expectations of the standards of others. What they're expecting of you. But you should be careful. Just make sure that you're mindful of those that love you. Okay? This is 10 of Cups in reverse. See, the Devil in reverse is the sense of being free, of recovering from something, being able to have control over your life again. This is saying that someone is feeling like they're finally breaking free from something, that they're becoming more self-aware. Whether it's from having bad habits or being in a bad relationship or a negative situation, this person is finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So you should take time to yourself to make sure that you're fully ridding yourself of this negativity, of these negative bonds, these negative bounds. What this means is, okay, you're feeling like you finally got out of the situation, you're feeling free, but don't jump back into something else right away. You need to take time to yourself to make sure that you're completely free, that you don't backslide, that you don't jump into another relationship and then backslide by going back, by creating a third party situation, or cheating, or breaking someone's heart. So, where's my water? Hang on just a second. I was gonna tickle in my throat. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so how these two clarify Six of Air. They are saying that things are looking up. This is the end of a difficult situation. However, don't jump into something right away. Even though you're feeling your freedom, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, don't lose your mind, okay? Pay attention. That means that even though you're feeling the freedom and you see the light at the end of the tunnel and you feel freedom right there, don't jeopardize it by doing something foolish, by not taking the time to heal yourself, okay? That you need to learn the lesson of the situation that you just went through. Whether that's something with a family member, close relative, close friend, or loved one, or lover, or spouse, or partner. Whatever it is that you went through, this domestic thing, this broken home, this shattered dream, you need to learn the lesson from that before you jump into something else, another situation, because it could end up the same. And then you're going to find yourself right back at square one. So that's the overall energy. So, yeah. It looks like that is the message, ladies and gentlemen. It all came back to don't let your past hold you back. Okay? I think that what people do is they don't take the time to be that by themselves. They don't take the time to many people, they don't take the time to just figure out what it is that they really want, or what it is that they feel that they need. They jump from relationship to relationship without learning the lesson. Or they take relationships and they judge them off the hurt that they went through by previous relationships. And they allow that to hold them back from being the best person that they can be. They let that hold them back from pursuing their dreams. They let situations like that hold them stagnant, keep them in cycles of negative behavior. And I think if people just took the time to pause for a minute and spend time with themselves, stop feeling like they're in a hurry, stop feeling like they're on a clock, that they're losing time, that they have to rush. If they just stop for a moment, take the time to get to know themselves, then I don't feel like they would be going through this. I had to learn that lesson the hard way, like many of us have, that the universe is going to put someone in your path that is going to allow you to experience the relationship that you want, that you've always dreamed of. But you have to take the time to figure out what exactly it is that you want. You can't be superficial and just assume that you're going to get exactly what you want, but you're going to get what you need. And the universe knows what you need. But you have to figure that out as well, because the universe puts the signs out there, but that universe doesn't necessarily tell you exactly what. It's just something that you have to know. You have to figure it out. but you have to take the time to figure it out. You can't rush into things because you're afraid that you're getting too old to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or you feel like you're too old and you need to hurry up and have kids by a certain age. So you just settle for any Tom, Dick, and Harry, or you just settle for any woman to have kids with. So you have to be careful, because when you put yourself in situations without really taking the time to realize what you're doing, then you find yourself in something that creates a lot of negativity, and then there's lessons to be learned, and then you find yourself back at square one. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I didn't mean to drag it on and on and on, but yeah, but the overall energy is saying things are looking up. Okay, even though you need to not let the past hold you back, things are looking up. Okay, so we're at the end of a difficult situation. Okay, that's the message that I have for Pisces for November 2020. Hope I didn't ramble too much. But I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for videos for all the zodiacs towards the end of November. They're gonna be for December 2020. Okay, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and you'll get those notifications. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in today, and take care. Okay, bye.